Hi, everybody, and welcome back to God of War, where we are here in an attempt to climb this mountain and kind of respectfully dispose of the ashes of our wife, who passed away not too recently. And actually, I'm just sort of noticing we've got a face there in the mountain that has producing some kind of like weird black smoke or something like that. But in any case, let's go ahead and heal up a little bit, because the last time we were here, we did deal with some pretty tough ogres, or trolls, I believe they were. And, that has kind of got me thinking, since the last time that we were here, about what we want to do in terms of getting upgrades for ourselves. So I was looking at the skill tree, and one thing that I really kind of want to grab is this Hunter-Killer upgrade, which is seems to be kind of designed for a little bit of crowd control, which I think is going to be very important to kind of rapidly dispose of the minions, so that we can focus down the big bosses or mini bosses or what have you. So just something to keep in mind as we kind of push forward and hopefully get a little bit more XP and try to become a more well-rounded combatant, I guess.
Smoke?
But first of all, let's try to figure out what this nonsense is that we need to get through.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember.
Yeah, that was
The Black
that was our
Breath
fault
is a
little bit.
corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But
Oh,
that road is long.
Alfheim. So that is
What does this
the
go
realm
into?
of the elves, I believe.
It's everything.
Follow me.
So there's Alfheim and there's
Why
Niflheim,
help us?
if memory serves. There's like the light elves and the dark elves.
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Now, she's
though we
mentioned
shot
that
your friend?
before,
Even though you shot my friend.
that
Yes.
she has some kind of past deeds that she feels guilty for
Where
and is
must we
trying
go?
to make up for.
To a realm beyond your own.
So I think that there's clearly, it's kind of almost like a
We're going to another realm?
parallel to
Are you
us.
coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Let's check this out
Only
first.
for a little
It's almost like a parallel to us, where she says that she has past mistakes that she kind of feels guilty for and that she's making up for. Kind of similarly to us, of course, how we were, previously in Greece, and went a little bit mad. Of course, it's no real fault of our own, because it was kind of brought on by the Olympians. But we did slaughter our family and the village that we were a part of. But it makes me wonder if similarly she's running away from something in her past, whether she's a normal human or an Asgardian. I guess that remains to be seen. But it does make me very interested to know what her history is, I
We'll
guess.
use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
Yeah, and
That
sneaky.
too.
Let's keep breaking pots like it's our business. There we go. 3 hack silver. Totally worth it.
Just give that a turn. There.
Alright, so I guess it's a situation where we need to go down to go up. And kind of figure what her magical
Tyr's temple
secret
is
sauce
at the
is.
center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
Yeah, thanks to the
No
world
one
serpent,
knows.
right?
He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
Yeah, so Thor and Jormungandr, the world serpent, they're kind of the perennial enemies. So, like how in Ragnarok there seems to be a lot of kind of hero versus villain, if you will, type pairs, like Fenris the wolf, or Fenrir in some translations, Jormungandr, and all kinds of other, Loki, of course, tends to be on the side of those who are seeking to bring chaos, I guess, to Asgard, and partially responsible for the end of the world. So, okay, so here we are, seeking the witch's help. I mean, she's given no reason for us to distrust her so far.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
It's interesting that the dwarf is not around here. So Sindri, I believe who it is, Brock is the blue one, and Sindri is the germaphobe one, is not around when we come back down, or when she was here at least. So I wonder if he is hiding deliberately because he doesn't trust her, or if they're just kind of naturally a timid, species or what have you. So, all right, you're gonna wait for me to open the door. That's fine. These are go muscles, not show muscles.
Watch your step. Just along here.
Are you sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching? Leos!
What? It's solid.
Oh, that's cool.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
Oh, that's very cool. It's kind of like the Rainbow Bridge, a little bit. So she has a bow, and our boy has a bow.
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Yeah, the Aesir and the Vanir are kind of the two opposing pantheons, if you will, kind of at each other's throats. The Aesir are kind of your traditional, kind of what you think of as your traditional Norse gods, like Odin, Freya, or not Freya, Odin, Thor, Loki, so on and so forth. And the Vanir gods are more the nature-based gods, if you will, kind of like your druidic pantheon, that those who are attuned to nature or growth or, the weather would kind of be more attuned to. Now, here are some of the monoliths that we're not able to read yet, right?
Those runes are of Muspelheim.
We don't have the
Fire
cipher.
Realm. No place for children.
Yeah, Muspelheim.
Even brave ones.
I mean, you say that now. I have a feeling that we're going to be seeing some of it in not too long.
The tongue of Niflheim. A foul place of ice and mists. And dwarven mischief.
Makes me wonder if we're going to be seeing more of the realms here in not too long. So here is one of the kind of lore repositories in a way, like these different carvings that give us an idea of the future.
Another one.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
More than myth. Yep, we can contribute it to that. Very good. Okay, I was hoping to read up on it a little bit more. Oh, there we go. New shrine entry. The world serpent spans all the waters of Midgard. Maybe the only one big enough to beat Thor. I still can't believe we met him. Interesting that we haven't met Thor yet. I wonder if we're going to still run across him in not too long. Alright. You just waiting for me to open this door, huh? Is that all I'm good for? Just the door opening guy? It's a living, I guess.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous.
So I guess the idea is that we're going to be traveling to other realms and kind of pick up more powers as we do, right?
Save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world.
So we got a new entry on the Reavers. Let's go ahead and read up on them. And it's kind of cool that the more that we fight them, the more these entries get fleshed out. So for instance, this second paragraph I don't believe was here before. Before she died, I overheard Mother telling Father that the Hellwalkers were returning. Is this what she was talking about? People rising from the dead? Father doesn't seem to know or care much about it. Since this thing used to be a Reaver, I'll call them Hell Reavers. They become enraged and aggressive when you're frosted, and if they do manage to freeze us, we should stay on the defensive until it passes. So, it seems like the more we fight them, the more experience we'll have, which gives us more tips on sort of their weaknesses and the way that we should overcome them, which I really appreciate. You know, I feel like you should be incentivized for fighting them more.
Wait there while I reawaken the light.
Oh, she's got our back there for the bridge.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
So I'm getting the idea that Kratos is going to be more responsible for the combat side, and maybe Atreus is going to be helping us out a bit for kind of helping, you know, reach previously inaccessible areas, because he's got a bow, she's got a bow, and so I'm thinking that he's going to pick up some skills here in not too long that are going to help help us use these crystals. Maybe that's the way we develop new area.
Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
All right, I got you.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning.
Oh wow!
How is the whole entire bridge turning?
Because
Boy,
we're super
really
strong.
Just
right.
keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No,
He's
not even a
been
little.
really strong.
And I love how casual
about the
Kratos
dead?
is about it.
We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what?
Hey, what's up, Kihiro?
Can your magic raise the
Welcome,
dead?
my friend. Glad to see you
Could
here.
once, but this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a
Yeah,
world
no
outside.
worries if it's not your jam.
Something or someone
For me,
has
I just
meddled
love
with how
I
we
love
work.
anything mythology
That
related
is
for
all I
sure.
know for sure.
So you know, if it's got if it's got gods in it,
perfect.
I'm all about
Come
it.
back up. We're ready
And
now.
yeah, I had a blast playing Senua's Sacrifice on the channel. That was a lot of fun, and it's probably one of the more memorable ones. Even though Hades is probably my favorite game, Senua's Sacrifice, just like the voices always whispering and kind of like the very dramatic tension that you feel through it. You're wondering if like she's even going to survive this journey. I think that's stuck with me more than a lot of
That was
other games.
impressive.
And I'm really
You didn't hurt
looking
your
forward
back,
to the
did you?
sequel that's going to be coming
Not
out.
hurt my back.
I want to say next year, maybe. The sequel to Senua's Sacrifice, I think, is going to be really cool, and
Through
I'm
these
definitely going to be
doors.
playing that.
Wait, so did the giants or the elves build Tyr's temple?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
Yeah, in Norse mythology, it's all about the different races not really getting along, like the elves and the dwarves and the giants and the gods. Kind of always at each other's throats. So everybody's a little bit selfish. Alright, I'm ready. Go ahead and make that bridge for me.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please.
Oh, very
Once
nice.
you
We're
claim the
gonna
light
get
of
that
Alfheim, infuse the
bridge
bowstring
power.
with its power. Don't forget.
Yes. I played Senua, I want to say maybe the spring of last year.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures
And,
were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
I had
The
a
gods
really,
don't
really
care
good
for me
time with
much.
it. The thing about Senua is that it's also kind of about mental health, which I think is always, you know, very relevant.
dark.
Just
This
because of
temple
all the
has been
voices.
asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
And it's, you know, it's supposedly the fates kind of talking to us and sort of, sometimes they're even, you know, what's the opposite of supporting? I guess like making fun of us or mocking us. Like, oh, she can't do it or whatever. So that's one of the reasons why Senua is like super unique, because
Those roots don't look like
it's
your
kind of that
magic.
tension between
They
like the
aren't.
voices
These
are
roots are part of the
maybe
great
our
world
own
tree
self-doubt
and make
versus
travel
actual
between
gods,
the realms
you know?
possible.
Okay. So this is going to be our portal between worlds, I guess, or realms
Approach
rather.
the table.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
All right, I'm
What
ready.
now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms.
So this is basically kind of like a
What you see before
Stargate.
you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Yeah, Yggdrasil, I know, is kind of the connective tissue between different realms. So I believe that the fates...
You must select the destination realm, Alfheim.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second. The Norns, which is like the Nordic term for the fates, are responsible for kind of tending to it or watering
Turn
it.
the wheel to Alfheim, please.
And
Wait, is this moving the big bridge
there's
outside?
a monster,
Yes, the wheel
like a
turns
dragon
the bridge,
called
and the bridge
Nidhogg,
aligns
I
to the
believe,
different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
who
And that's
is
why
always
realm
kind
travel
of...
to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin.
the dragon is always gnawing at the roots, and that's one of it's kind of, you know, Yggdrasil's opponents, where it's always trying to increase its roots.
Every realm has a travel rune that unlocks
But
the bridge to
Nidhogg
that
is always
realm.
gnawing away at it
I'm giving you the one
underground.
for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
Okay, so we had Jotunheim, the realm of the giants. We have Alfheim here.
We're ready. Remember
in.
to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Very cool. Oh, look at that.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's
So
no
you
going
see
back
how
until
the,
it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
Like the
So we are
foliage
trapped.
changed here.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
See, there's one of these crystals here, so I'm guessing that when we go in here, Atreus is gonna kind of learn to use these crystals to create bridges for us, which I've already noticed a couple of these. Like in the river underneath her house, I believe there's a few areas that we'll need to access through the new skills that we'll use, or learn rather. Yeah, interesting that that Brock and Sindri still aren't here. I guess, I don't know, maybe they're not a fan of her for whatever reason. But I'm sure they'll come back once we're done with our business here. Oh wow, look at that. It's definitely not winter here.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
I think she's alright, but there must be some kind of
She's not
spell
dead.
keeping her from leaving Midgard,
Not likely.
which is interesting. So again, she was very cagey about what her background was,
Look at this place.
and I get the
Stay by
impression
me.
that she's got some
Touch
kind
nothing.
of curse put upon her, maybe from
Okay. What's
Odin,
that?
to not leave Midgard for whatever reason. Whether she, you know, I mean, the Asgardians are always causing some kind of trouble, right? Whether she insulted them or whatever the case may be. But how are we gonna get through here? Oh,
There's
do I
something
need
glowing
to
inside that knot?
do I need to cut this? Oh yeah,
I think you killed it.
very
Look up
nice.
there.
Okay.
Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
Okay. So one thing I'm going to be trying to do is keep a lookout for those ravens, because it's kind of a fun little kind of attention to detail puzzle. Just always being on the lookout for where they might be roosting. Why don't you read this
Roy,
for us?
over here.
I don't know if he has the
What does it say?
translation chops.
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. Both sides need it.
The eternal war for the light endures. The same light we need for the Bifrost, of course. Huh. So is that
Why
like
not just share it?
the Dark Elves versus
You
the
will find it a common cause for
Light
war.
Elves?
They keep murdering the Light Elves.
It is war. The end of one. The rope once lost.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Nice parry. Yeah, Atreus has been really good at kind of giving us combat advice, which I really appreciate. And I kind of want to keep his upgrades going because he is able to kind of give us health, which is good, and always has our back. Oh, we've got another one. There we go. That's one down. Alright, I'm kind of getting the timing for the parrying down, which I think is going to be important.
We didn't do anything.
More will come.
The Dark Elves. Unlike the Light Elves of Alfheim, the Dark Elves prefer dark places. Maybe that's why they want to cover up the light. They can fly and seem pretty smart and well coordinated, more so than most of the enemies we fought so far. Their weapons are useful, effective up close and at a distance, kind of like Father's axe. Yeah, pretty versatile. So it seems like we don't need to worry too much
Where's this stuff even
about
come
how close we get to them. Seems like they're happy to fight both up close and at range. Okay. Oh, we've got a couple here. Maybe we need to hit them simultaneously. There we go.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, we've got a chest boy. Let's not
Did you
get
say
too far
something?
off track.
No.
Oh, okay. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
That's good. I wonder if that's what's going to help us access the other realms. If he needs to be
At
able
least
to
we're getting
translate
closer
them.
to the light.
Look at this, just beautiful.
Wait, is that Sindri?
Oh, of course it is. Why am I not surprised? Compass area markers. When the compass turns gold, an objective is somewhere in the area. Search the area for clues. When it turns gold, okay. I see these three sort of strands. Guessing we need to align
Look,
them.
there's a boat tangled up over there.
Yeah, here we go. Hang on 1 second, boy.
Boat's
1, 2, 3. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so we'll grab the boat in a second. Let's see if there's anything else in this area. No, doesn't seem to be. Okay, we'll come back for the boat in a second. Let's go check in with Sindri and see if we can grab an upgrade for the axe, perhaps. Wouldn't mind that.
Let's get to it.
Alright, weapon upgrade available. Leviathan Axe upgrade and the Talon Bow upgrade as well. Okay. So the axe pommel, we've got all kinds of handles that we can equip. Let's see, the Rising Protective Barrier, high perk activation chance to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from enemy attacks after launching an enemy in the air. Or the Gift of Strength. Let's go ahead and... Let's... Oh, that's to craft. That's not what we have available. Okay. What else do we have? Talisman. All kinds of talismans we can buy. Wrist armors. Waist armors.
Nothing to your liking, I see. To work we go.
And let's see what else we have. chest armor here upgrade. So we've got this soft Svartalheim steel that we can use for upgrades for our armor. Enchantments. We can generate common ones now. We'll probably hold off on that for the time being. But upgrades for the Leviathan Axe, I say we go ahead and grab that. Yep, makes new skills available for purchase.
Let my brother lay his hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his skill longer. He's warping the bit work.
Yeah, of course, he's got strong opinions on
Master
what's
Atreus,
good for that.
how may
Let's
I
go ahead and
serve?
get Atreus's bow up and running as well.
Careful with those, they sting, I promise you.
There we go. Very nice.
Oh, what more do you need?
Viking tunic, wolfskin shoulder guard. Let's go ahead and compare to what we have right now. So right now we just have the basic shoulder guard, which is 8 strength, 4 defense, and 4 luck. This one is definitely better, the wolfskin shoulder guard. I think I would rather save the hack silver for now until we are getting more uncommon armor available to us. So we'll hold off on that for the time being. Resurrection stone, I think we might need to buy another one because we don't have any equipped at the moment. Just in case we die. So we'll go ahead and snag one of those. Has already come in handy. I think we want to sell. I think we'll save the rest of our money
And
for
the
now.
youngster?
Yeah.
Was there something else?
But let's go ahead and chat to him and see what he's up to nowadays.
How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources. How to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but...
And it is magic.
Oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now?
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem gengur, egen vigum hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Sindri.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
So she spoke multiple languages. I wonder if that is kind of a clue to maybe her divinity status, if she was the god of, I don't know, speech or communication or something, because we don't know much about what her, if she was divine, which presumably she was, but within that, what her special area of divine influence was.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine.
Oh.
And is that really better than death?
I mean, to us,
Maybe a little.
marginally.
Well, it's your neck.
Boar urine.
Sindri,
That's great.
have you always been so...
Clean?
Sterile.
Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so
Yeah,
small
bacteria.
you can't even see them.
I'm familiar.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See?
Ah.
I think of these things.
Antimicrobial.
Okay, back to work.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's
It's a good
not
question.
as
I was actually
careful
wondering
as
that.
I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands.
Mercury
No
poisoning?
gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though.
A little
You know how
sensitive?
sensitive he can be.
Yeah.
I guess
I
that
gathered.
makes sense.
Man, he's got a lot to say, surprisingly.
Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
Okay, so there's some kind of tension between them that's going to need resolving. And I would not be surprised at all if we had a part of that. Or Atreus, because really, us as Kratos, we don't care about feelings. Or for the weak, but for Atreus, he's a little bit more sensitive than we are, so maybe we'll get the brothers back together in the end.
What'd you
Alright,
say?
so
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
So, that's the second or third time that Atreus has asked us if we've been talking, which we haven't been. Which makes me wonder if he's been hearing some kind
Did your
of
mother speak of this realm?
voices.
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
Oh, what is this? Oh. Yggdrasil's Dew of Cooldown. A drink from the dew of the World Tree brings lasting benefits. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. So it's not even something we need to equip. It just happens. Wow. So we'll definitely be on the look for more of those dewdrops. Okay. So I'm guessing the main path is going to be through that cave over there. Let's just take a quick sweep around. Is that something that we can shoot from where we are? Doesn't look like it. But it definitely needs to be shot down at some point. Oh, interesting. But, yeah, Atreus, I feel like, through whatever powers that his mother gave him, is picking up on some voices or powers or something that we're not necessarily attuned to as Kratos.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Yeah, see? It's
Wait,
happened again.
You said so.
Oh, no.
What is it,
Okay,
boy?
here we go.
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
I wonder if it's the influence of the Dark Elves, somehow? Or if Atreus has some kind of connection through the mom to the Asgardians, perhaps.
Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern
Oh yeah,
us.
the light elves up
They
there.
do not concern us.
Okay. You say so, Kratos. I feel like having more allies at this stage in our journey could only be a good thing, but what do I know? Yikes, look at all these light elves that have been summarily executed. It's crazy. I wonder if we can, I guess we can't really pull over and loot the bodies. Is it bad that that's the first thing I think of? It's, well, there's dead light elves. I wonder if we can grab anything useful from the corpse.
That must be the ring temple.
Wow. Oh, hang on. We've got a dock here. Maybe we should check this out first before we get too much further.
Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
Okay.
What does it
Translate.
ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
Oh, we must find it. Back to the boat.
We need to find some runes. Okay. So is this kind of a situation like with the bells that we have to ring? That we need to shoot some of the those, like, you know, those hanging pots. I guess we should be looking for more docks. Well, there's something over there.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost. Sometimes never to return.
I'm going
You-
to finish the conversation.
Know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things: survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Yeah, you might say I'm a god of war. I don't know. Just a thought. Alright. Check it out. Let's head over here first.
Focus up!
Oh, here we go. See if we can- Oh, nice, Atreus. Look, he's getting in there. Very nice. Atreus is really helping out quite a bit more. See if we can get these from range. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, if we can grab that that upgrade where we can just home in on them, I would not mind that at all. These nightmares can blind us for a little bit, just when I thought nightmares couldn't get any worse. So we'll have to be on the lookout for them. Okay, I guess because of the point in our journey, these upgrades are now available to us. So, yeah, this hunter-killer one, this is the one that I really want to try out. So let's go ahead and grab it. And actually, we have a decent amount of XP, so we could probably afford to grab a couple things if we wanted to. So let's see, press and aim. This for a powerful attack that freezes smaller enemies. We haven't really used that too much, but I guess I could. After landing a precision axe throw, weak points and headshots, press R during the flash to recall it and cause the next throw to explode on impact. I feel like we should grab more. Yeah, this one. Press it to perform a massive leaping attack. I feel like I used that quite a bit. While evading, hold W and press it to perform a quick axe attack. Actually, we evade a decent amount, so why don't we grab this? Let's go back to our skill tree. Let's go ahead and grab this evasion skill right here. And then let's jump over to Atreus's abilities. He's got the increasing arrow and melee damage, and I've been told that getting Atreus's upgrades up and running is pretty critical. And we've got plenty of XP at the moment, so why don't we get multiple upgrades for him? And we'll just sit on the rest of our experience for the meantime. So with that, actually I was going to check out this cave first. Maybe pick up some extra hack silver. Oh, Spoils of War. This is a new collection. Yeah, in the endless wars between the dark and light elves, a lot of amazing relics were abandoned. We should pick up any that we find. Brock would pay good hack silver for these. And so I imagine we want to wait until we collect multiple in the set, because I'm sure they're going to be worth more cumulatively than they would as an individual. Yeah. So that is a little trick that we learned from the bestiary, where you're supposed to throw your axe at the area that they're burrowing in. Well, how do we get this stuff off? I guess we can't access that for the time being. This, however, we definitely can. See if we can jump over it. There we go. Very nice. Worth it. Maybe a new attack? Yeah, Frost Giant's Frenzy. 3 powerful slam attacks that launch enemies and sends them flying. Let's take a look and see what that looks like. Oh, that's pretty cool. And it's got some stun to it. Let's go ahead and do that. So Q and right mouse button. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that out. It's neat that we can sort of vary the form that our heavy attack takes. So we can kind of, you know, keep it fresh.
Ready yourself!
Uh-oh. There we go. Very nice. Blessing of cooldown activated. See, we've got another one of these hidden chambers, and I'm wondering what it's going to take to be able to break through. Clearly nothing that we have at the time being. But I'm guessing it's going to take a visit to a different realm to be able to access some whatever that area is. Maybe it's like a treasury of some kind where there's extra rewards. Okay, I see these crystals here. I wonder if we need to come back here once we have the ability that allows us to shoot these crystals. If that's a thing. Alright, I don't think we can fit through there. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything productive here for us. We can always check the map. And yeah, I don't see anything at the moment. Entrance hidden chamber of Odin. Okay. That's something for us in the future to come back to. We head and find another dock to go to. Oh, what's this right here? Okay, hang on. Maybe this is something we need to be shooting. So actually, while we're here in the area...
Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Okay. So maybe that kind of makes me wonder whether the mother was a Valkyrie, because it says that she would be helping people and going to different realms for that purpose. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another puzzle we need to knock out. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, so hang on. So we've got this that we have to line up somehow. Huh. We clearly have to knock out all 3 of these at once. So I wonder if one of them is meant to be hit on kind of the swing back. Oh yeah, just like that. Oh, and that got the weird tentacle stuff off over there. Okay, I'll come back for it in a second. First of all, we need to knock whatever this is down. So it's in the water now. And I'm not sure... Okay, we'll come back. We'll sail over there in a second to see what it is.
Atreus, here.
Yes, Father.
Let's go ahead and grab some of that. Oh, cool. That's a decent number of hack silver there, plus the World Serpent Fragment. Okay. Let's go ahead and sail over there and figure out what exactly that is that dropped in the water. Aegir's or Aegir's gold. Okay. Interesting. I don't know.
Father,
I assume it's some kind
you
of
ever know
upgrade
anyone
material.
else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater,
Not yet.
right?
Yes, it is.
The blue door. That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing?
Ooh.
The bridge is up. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
They don't want us in
Prevent
there.
Reinforcements.
Exactly. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can kind of get them not behind us. So it looks like one of them's a bit stronger than the other. There we go, one of them down. Oh, this guy we can finish. There we go. Oh, hoisted with his own spear. There we go, nice parry. Yeah, I'm trying to get that parrying timing down a bit more so that we're able to... There we go. I'll take that spear. Thank you very much. Hopefully one of these can drop a little bit of healing for us. Oh, we're not quite done yet. Atreus is actually doing a good job for us in getting our back. There we go, Dark Elves down. So, I wonder if the bestiary is going to upgrade, because it looks like one of them was maybe like a commander of some sort.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
There we go.
Okay, so that did something, I think.
Oh, here we go, round two. Alright, that one's down. Very nice. I love that heavy, like, charge attack. Here we go, finish him. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a heal.
We do not belong here.
Let's read up on them a little bit. Dark Elves. Dark Elves like to attack as a group. When Father lands a heavy hit or parries, it tends to break the swarm. Okay, so heavy hits and parries. Parries we've already sort of been trying to knock out just from a timing aspect. That's something I'll try to keep up if we can. Let's go ahead and get this other, whatever this is. Almost looks like a rib of a boat, like a long ship. Let's get this up and running.
Combined together like that, they kind of look like a rune. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
Makes a rune. Okay, so we're going to need to take these runes and trace it in the bowl of sand. And that is going to get us access to whatever this is. Yeah, look at this place. It's so cool how they're able to make each realm very distinctive. Just in their aesthetic.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Okay, let's take a look.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Oh, Atreus is so smart. I wouldn't have thought to solve it that way.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Luger. What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found! Father?
Yes.
The voices I heard. It was hard to make out, but way in the back I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
And I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
I wonder if he was hearing the
looks
voices of the dead for
Look at
some
those
reason.
horns.
Behind me, boy.
What is this, like a dark elf commander? There we go, get him. Let's focus this one down first if we can. Then we'll worry about the other ones in a second. Let's go ahead and execute this one. Let's go ahead and finish him off. There we go. Nice. There's quite a few of them now. Alright, let's get our axe back. Let's see if we can knock some of them out. We want to make sure that they can't flank us if at all possible. There we go. Nice. I'm trying to mix in a few of the range attacks in with the melee ones, so we can kind of focus down the crowd just a little bit. See, there's one down there. There we go. We got him. Let's try to use some of the parries if we can. I love that it hits them on the backswing as well. It's not just the initial hit that gets them. Oh, nice Atreus. There we go. Good stuff. And look at that. On top of that, on top of what we were able to do here, we've got this puzzle to knock out. Alright, finding the 3 seals. I see one of them over there for sure, so that's the easy one. Is it one that we can we thread the gap right here? Thread the needle, so to speak? No. Looks like maybe we need to get up top. Let's look around for the other 2 first. And they've actually been in fairly obscure places the last couple times that we've done it. There's one up top there. Maybe another down here. Okay, I see. Well, I see this wheel that we're for sure going to be able to use to get up there. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, very nice. Okay.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Alright. This one's easy to knock out. There we go, 1 of 3 destroyed. And let's just take a very good look before we go into that tunnel over there, just in case there's a secondary one we need to get. No, doesn't look like it.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
About
I
what?
know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Yeah, Atreus is surprisingly, like, opinionated on what's going on here. He's kind of been developing a bit more confidence the farther that we've been going. And it's very interesting to see him to sort of come into his own in terms of, you know, almost like talking back to us to a certain extent. Which, good for him. I think he is not wrong in some of his issues with us. Oh, that's not cool. Here we go. Get it. Get it. Get it. Very nice. Don't mess with our boy. Alright, well now what? Do we jump over there? There we go, yeah. Let's go up top.
Hold on, boy! Fight!
Well, let's go. Bridge is coming down. Nice. The guy is lucky he got away when he did. He has no idea what he's messing with here. Nice. Oh, he's stunned. There we go. Alright, one of them down. Oh, that's new.
Thanks.
Okay, well I think we did alright there. The Dark Elf Warrior. This type seems stronger than the average Dark Elf. They swing their heavy attacks, heavy weapons so hard it creates a shockwave, making their attacks really tough to dodge. Atreus has actually been doing quite well on his own. Like, he sort of needed us to come in for the assist, but really, he was doing pretty well on his own. Okay, well, let's grab this here. Something is going to go ahead and need to go in that socket, most likely.
No way across here. Too bad the witch's bowstring doesn't work anymore.
It is too bad. And actually, we got a bit off track because originally we were just trying to solve that Runic puzzle. Okay, nothing to do there. Oh, there's something. No? Hang on. Is that not correct? Okay, the last time that happened, that meant there were multiple kind of strands that needed to be cut at the same time. Let's see if that's something over here that we need to do. Huh, not quite sure. Okay, well, we'll probably need to head in the store anyway. Oh, there's one of those crystals. I wonder if we need to snag that somehow.
Okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't seem too surprised when she got sucked back into Midgard. I wouldn't worry too much about her. Where are we right now? It looks like we're above where we came from, maybe?
Look, the blue temple door. We're almost there.
Oh, okay.
The
I guess we're making good progress.
That stuff.
So if we need to, we can always come back and solve that that Runic puzzle. Alright, oh, here's something that we definitely need to knock out.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Okay. We'll keep working on cutting away some of those tendrils a bit more. Probably have to climb up here, I think. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, here we go. Nice. Yeah, that heavy attack is really coming in handy. Let's grab this rage real quick. And this charge attack. Now they're a little bit shiftier, so they're not always like a great candidate for it, it seems like. Be a little bit careful how we run it. Oh, I see him up there. Nice. Alright, another one of these. Let's go and get the parry going. Oh, Stone Ancient. Okay. Hold up. That's a new one.
You find its weak point. We can use it against
What are
him.
these? Oh, we throw it against it? We throw it in its, like, chest cavity, maybe? Yeah, look at that. Alright, that's fine. Pick up another one of these. Oh, yikes. Thank you. Uh-oh. Alright, didn't quite nail it that time. Let's go ahead and get the healing real quick. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we got the little the rock that we need to throw in there. Any second. Alright, we got the rage activated. Maybe we should do that right now. I don't know if that applies. Okay, maybe not. Oh no. Interesting. Did we not get the opportunity to use a resurrection stone there? Maybe I just totally missed it. Alright, we'll run that back again. I feel like we're on the right track, though. We need to shoot his chest cavity that are going to expel those little chunks of stone. We throw the chunks of stone in there, which is building up its stun meter, like kind of like the red meter on the bottom. And then that'll help us to take him down. Oh, restart from checkpoint. Sorry. I was waiting for nothing that... There we go. Go ahead and get him down. Oh, we had him cornered there. Very nice. Oh, when Atreus has him cornered like that, that means we can pull out like the super duper heavy attack. Kind of do the like the execute move, if you will. There we go. All right, get ready for the stone ancient in a second. All right, I'm ready.
You find its weak point. We can use it against him.
Alright, ready. Yeah, so I think it's less about like the health. Like its health overall, and more about trying to grab that the rock to throw in there. Yeah, I got it. Oh, there's all kinds of healing over here. Ready. Oh, okay, I was not prepared for that. Alright, let's see if we can find another healing. There's a couple of them over here. Here we go. Use this like center to our advantage. There we go, nice. Can we grab one of these? Oh, not quite.
Here, take this.
Atreus is really coming in clutch. Alright, face this direction. Get hit if we can help it. He's got a little helper now. There we go. Kind of got him staggered, which is nice. Oh, let's get out of the way. And the healing. Open up. There we go. Finally, alright. Uh-oh, not there, not there, not there. Oh, shoot.
Father!
Yeah, let's use the resurrection stuff. Oh no, I thought it was like the final cutscene for his death. I'm ready. Open up. Almost there. Boy. That was hectic.
Strong.
Yeah, I'll say. Ancient's Rebel. Fragmented Heart of Alfheim reduces all damage from Dark Elves' attack by 12%. Okay, we'll check the enchantments that we want to add. One of the Ancients, I can't believe it. Did Mom know they were still alive? They're, well, ancient. Supposedly they're a part of Ymir himself, and they've been around since the beginning of time. I thought they were all in Midgard. I wonder why this one is in Alfheim.
Watch our backs, boy.
We got +1 Ancient's Heart. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this Rage. Oh, we're already maxed out on Rage. That's fine. This is another attack, I believe. Yeah, Njord's Tempest, a light runic attack, rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies and deals significant damage. Take a look here. Increases the number of rotations by holding down that, and this adds a small whirlwind effect. You know, I'm always up to try it. So how do you do it? Q and left click. Let's see what that looks like here. Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm up for that. Alright, I feel like this might be a good stopping point. So we were able to knock out the Stone Ancient for the first time. We're here in Alfheim. Oh, what do you see, Atreus? He sees something. Huh. I feel like sometimes he sees things or hears things that we're not able to. Like he pays attention to certain details. I'm wondering if it's like an Odin's Raven situation where he notices them up there and we have to knock them down. But anyway, let's go ahead and pause here, and next time we'll just venture a little bit further into Alfheim. So thanks for watching, and hope you're enjoying a little Nordic change of pace. I know I always do. And with that, we will see you in the next one. All right, and bye for now.